Okay, my name is Pam Gaudry. I am a physician, and I am the wife of a deceased Navy captain, and not who died in the line of duty, and he gave 20 years of his life to the Navy. I just did the most uncourageous thing in my life today, and I'm sharing it, and I hope that somehow it gets to people all around and even the president. So I was on a flight from Philadelphia to Atlanta today, and we had a deceased soldier who was also accompanied by his best friend, a man in uniform, and the captain came on and asked if we would all remain seated while the soldier got off the plane first, and while the honor guard took the deceased soldier out of the plane, which was great. I had an idea. It was just one of those spontaneous ideas that it would be so neat when this soldier stood up, and while the honor guard was going off, taking him off, that we should sing the national anthem. And so I went around to each seat and I asked if people felt comfortable doing it, if they would join me. And most people were thrilled out of their minds, and several women cried and said, you know, that's so beautiful. And I had so many people come up to me and say, you know, we should make a habit of this, and this would be great. And you know, it's a great honor to the boys' parents and wife and perhaps children. Anyway, I went to every seat, and some people said fine, and others didn't want to do it, which was fine. I just said whatever you feel comfortable doing. And after I sat back down, it was apparent that the plane was starting to descend, and the chief flight attendant came up to my seat, and she kneeled down and she said, it is against company policy to do what you're doing. And I said, the national anthem? And there's a soldier on board? And she said, yes, you cannot sing the national anthem. It is against
your attention, please.
Company policy. And
please maintain control of your bags at all times and report any unattended baggage.
I said, well, I just told every single person on this plane that we were going to do it. Are you going to tell them not to? Because I'm not going around and telling them not to sing. But they did make an announcement that we were to stay quietly in our seats and be very quiet. And she did not tell the rest of the plane that this singing the national anthem for this soldier was against company policy. She told me that several of the people on the plane were from other countries and that they were uncomfortable with us singing the national anthem. So the soldier got up, they whisked him out very quickly, which I assumed would happen when word got out to the flight crew that we were going to do this. And we all sat in silence as the honor guard took the soldier off the plane. I was a little scared that I would be taken away by, I didn't know what would happen to me if I started singing, but I'm humiliated by my lack of courage to sing the national anthem in my own country on American soil. With a deceased soldier on the plane. I wish I could have been an example for my children. I'm glad my husband, my former husband, is deceased, because he would have been profoundly disappointed in me. And I can tell you that having been in Vietnam and saved a lot of people's lives there, he would have been horribly disappointed in me. So I just wanted people to know that this happened. Obviously, I'm still in the airport and disheveled because I've been flying all day, and emotional because this happened. Many people on the plane were upset, and they said, all we can do is pray. All we can do is pray that this kind of thing doesn't continue to happen. I wish I had had more courage to start singing. It's too late now. I know a lot of people were upset that it didn't happen, and I guess some people are happy. So hopefully this will get shared around the country, and people will know that it is the policy of Delta to not be able to sing the national anthem on one of their planes. I guess that's all I got to say. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend.